Real.
Good evening, all you cartoon addicts out there. Get ready to dive into another thrilling episode of the Cartoon Rewind podcast. Today's episode is the Toy Edition. I am your host, Frank, and joining me as always are my partners in crime. The yin and the yang to myself is, of course, I'm talking about Rolly, and the encyclopedia of all cartoons, we're talking about Gemini. Now, before we get to today's episode, remember to smash that subscribe button, drop us a comment, and throw a like our way. You can catch us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast, or wherever your podcast cravings will take you. And hey, don't miss us on Instagram and TikTok for even more cartoon craziness. Gentlemen, how are we doing today?
I'm doing great. I like the little twist on your intro. I was
You like
really
the twist? You like the
yeah, I
twist?
like that. Like another exciting episode. You should do one of these. We should do this one of these. Started. We should do one of these like a Batman intros from back in the '60s. Remember?
Recap.
Ooh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? You remember how you used to be like in this week's exciting episode, like
Yes.
that. So
Or I can do an infomercial one, you know what I mean? But
that
wait, there's more.
yes, we're gonna do. Gee, we're gonna do Transformers review today. But wait, there's more.
Yes.
And if
Yes,
you
which
if you
today's episode I'm so excited for, man. I'm really excited. Because you
yeah,
guys know how much of a fan I am of Transformers.
yeah. So
No,
this week's
really?
well, you're
But
not.
but apparently not as big as a fan as Dwayne though. Because I was very surprised that Dwayne was a fan as much as I am of Transformers.
Well,
I
yeah,
actually
he did get offended at one time that you said you
yes,
were the bigger fan.
How did I get offended?
You did get
you
offended.
did.
You
You
did. You
did,
you
man.
stopped him in his track, and you're like, no, no,
Oh,
no, no,
real quick.
no, no. I'm a bigger fan.
Yeah. And
So
Just
I
saying
believe
I
you called me
was.
Toby too.
what
I
happened?
didn't call you Toby.
And I think you called me Toby.
There you go. There
Yeah,
you go. See
that's
what
right.
happening? Why is it racial? Why is it always racial?
Well, you know what? You guys are the yin and the yang. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if you caught that.
Well, yeah. You, well, Dwayne's everybody's yang to everybody's yin.
Pretty much. Pretty
But I
much.
like I like I'm looking at this though. We're recording and we are like a reverse Oreo here,
Yes.
where the black cream's in the middle with his with his uh oh man, I just realized his hat. So for our listeners out there, for you listening in Radio Land, uh, the toy guru is wearing a lit up hat cap that has words on it, and it says Cartoon Rewind Podcast. He even has a title of the
Yes.
cartoon. He has Transformers. It's like a free advertising.
No, but wait, there's more. It
Yeah,
even says toy
it
edition.
should.
It even says toy edition.
No,
And if you notice on the background, what does he have in the background on his TV set?
well, no, talk about marketing. This is a great job. He's in the background. Background. He's listening to another episode of the cartoon. This is a real
The
fan.
Cartoon Rewind. Yep.
Yes.
This is why I have podcast producer on my resume, sirs.
Yes, sir, you do, buddy.
You can
Yes, sir,
also
you do.
you could also add marketing now.
Yes.
You can add marketing now. So
Hmm.
all right. So by the way, before we get started, before we dive in and I start we start talking about Transformers, I want to give
Yes.
a shout out to our biggest listener and fan. All right, so Eris Cruz is listens. He listens every. He hasn't missed a week yet. So
Nice.
I wanna say thank you. And every time I see him, he's like, I just listened to your podcast. So I want to give him thank you, Eris, for listening and being a fan. So really appreciate it.
Yeah, Eris, thank you so much. We appreciate you, buddy.
Yes. All right.
Tell
So
tell your friends to listen.
well, his friends need his parents' approval first. But but yes, you can tell your friends, uh, tell your teachers also. Okay, now
Uh,
we're gonna get him in trouble at school because he's like on start saying everybody to go listen to no, but don't listen to the podcast that has bad words. Skip that one.
okay, so basically, just keep them all.
No, no, we got some pretty clean ones. All right. So in this week's episode, like Frank mentioned, we are doing Toy Edition, and we're going all the way back to our favorite year, which is 1984. And
Yes.
and probably one of the toy lines that triggered us to be grown men still buying toys or collector's items at the age of at
Yes.
the age of 30.
And above.
Well, I
30
figured.
and above.
Well, because I did my age. I did my age, and I guess you guys might be a little older than 30.
Just a little bit.
What?
You know what I mean?
Why is
And
he?
you're older than 30.
I'm
You're
about to say,
older
why
than
is he
30.
lying? Why is he
Thank
lying
you.
to the people?
All right, fine. I'm late 30s.
Still
Listen,
lying.
li-
Try,
li-
let's try mid 40s.
I am so old.
Yes,
But
bro.
by the way, this is podcasts, right? They didn't. There's no pictures of us unless they go to a
We're
YouTube
doing
page.
video so they can see.
Unless they go to a YouTube page. But
You
most
know
people,
what I
let's
mean?
be honest, most people are just gonna listen to it on Spotify or anything. So I could possibly lied and said that was my
Yeah,
30s.
but
But
we're not gonna let you do that though, man.
I
No,
can see
You
that.
know what I
exactly.
mean?
Thanks.
That's just not gonna happen.
Thank you,
That's it.
friends. Thank you, friends. I
Of
appreciate
course.
you.
You're welcome. Yes.
All right. So, like I was saying, where we spent a lot of our money buying Transformer toys, and still to this day buying Transformers toys, which I
Yes.
think Frank, you could probably at the end tell us some any. You just did a new purchase Transformers today,
I did.
so
I did.
so
Yep.
all right. But Transformers started. Did when did Transformers start? Transformers didn't really.
1984.
That's the.
1980,
1984.
1983, sir,
Thank you.
83.
in Japan.
See, but I was talking in the US. Yeah.
So yes. So yeah. Let's stick to the U.S. No, let's not confuse people. Are we going? Are we gonna go real deep?
No, we're not going. We're just going to let them know that
Well, we can talk
Diaclone,
about that too, because weren't they called cyclones?
Diaclone,
Diaclone.
Diaclones. Thank you. Diclone, right?
Diaclone.
Diaclone.
Diaclone. Yes.
Technically,
Hmm.
two is Diaclone, and then you have the micro change robot toys.
Hmm.
Okay.
So the micro change robot toys, those are ones that look like regular, like Megatron, if I'm not mistaken.
No,
They
those were
look
the
like.
watches. Those were the watches and lighter and stuff like that. Those were the mini ones.
Well, no, it's okay. So then that would be Bumblebee would also be on that.
Yeah.
But Megatron, I believe Megatron was there. I remember a gun. Yes, it is Megatron MC-13 Robogun, which is the
Okay.
Walter P-38 from Uncle.
Yes.
So, but they also had they also had a different one that looked like a revolver, a Magnum 44. That one would have been a nice toy. You guys ever seen that?
Nope.
Oh,
I'm looking it up right
oh,
now.
but
But
wait,
you know what? Yeah, you can definitely share your
I was
screen.
say, but wait, there's more.
Oh wait, there's more.
There's more.
Technology.
So,
You gotta love this technology, man.
this is the one I was talking about. This is the
Oh, I've
Magnum.
never seen that one.
There's the Magnum.
Yeah, that's definitely a
No,
Magnum.
Yeah,
no wonder it never made it over here.
Yeah, look at that, man.
it's not bad though. Hey,
It's
look at
a
that.
gun,
Well, so is the Walter. The Megatron was a gun too.
but at least they could make it look at least some kind of robotic. But that's a gun. That's a gun. Gun.
Let me see.
Especially nowadays,
What now?
if kids would have that access to that toy like that, man,
Yeah.
they would be shot.
So you can see here the micro. This is the micro change.
Mhm.
So does this guy look familiar?
Of course, that's what you call it, frenzy.
That's
Frenzy.
Rumble.
Yes.
Well, in the original Rumble was the red one,
Yes,
yes,
it's
but then
Rumble.
they changed it in the cartoon.
No, they didn't change it. What they did was they confused it.
So they made a mistake.
Yes.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yes.
Nice.
Mm.
Is that freaking Bumblebee?
Well,
It's a blue
no,
version.
it's Cliff Jumper too, if you want.
Yeah, that's true too.
So yeah, the
No, no,
portion
no, no, no. You're right. That is Cliff Jumper. That's not Bumblebee.
Bumblebee would be this one here. It's a Volkswagen right here. It's the number three. Those
Exactly.
yeah, the mini cars. So you had here, and then you had the Jeep, which is Braun. Then you had the Trans Am, which is Wind Charger, and then the American Truck, which is Huffer.
Which is Huffer.
So
Hmm.
they don't have pictures for all of them. These I remember. I had these. I love that watch.
I would love to own one of those
Oh,
right now.
watches. And I think that I'm not sure. Not sure. The Cassette Man. We all know. the cassette man. That's going to be
I wonder who
Soundwave.
that
Yeah.
is.
Um, so and then '84 they came up with other things, but nothing. I don't think anything really became Transformers. I don't think they used anything for Transformers after that. So, um, but yes, so you have those. Those are two, and then the Diclones.
Hmm.
Well, that's when you get that's when you get the good Transformers.
Hmm.
So, so you have here some here that you can see right there, and then we'll show some commercials. But
Hey, just to
Convoy.
let you know, the Transformers watch
uh-huh.
is on eBay right now for $49.
Yeah, but you can get a knockoff.
Does it work? Is a question.
It's yeah, I'm assuming that it does.
Uh,
Convoy.
yeah. So this
Ah, Optimus Prime.
so this is the Diclone series. So pretty much all the Autobots.
Yes,
Um, so so that all right. So yeah, just want to say 1984 was a good year
yes, it
for
was.
Yes,
for
it was.
Transformers. Um, so I started off there, and they needed a money maker. It was, and these weren't very popular in Japan,
No, it wasn't.
from my understanding. So that's why they were able to take it. So all right. So
Oh, that part I did not know. I
what?
did not know that they were
Mhm.
not popular in Japan.
They're not very popular. No, they weren't very popular at all in Japan. Um, kind of that's why they
Here,
that's
oh, here it took off.
yeah. I mean, but again, that wasn't the toys that took off at first, right? It
It was a
was
cartoon.
it was
The
the
cartoon.
cartoon. And we'll see if you look at some Japanese commercials, the
Hmm.
Diclones were not. It wasn't marketed that way. I guess excitement was a little different for kids.
Yes.
So Japanese
Hmm.
kids were a little different. All right, but let's go. Let's dive into the toys that are in Generation One or Wave One
Yes.
of the
We won.
Wave One of Transformers. So we'll start off with the good guys. We'll talk here and then we'll dive a little deeper. Um, Let me make sure I'm sharing my screen so you guys can all see.
AD, do you remember if there was a special Melloway for Wave One?
I think there were two.
Right? Was there? Okay.
I think there were two.
Were you challenging him? Is that what it is?
No, I was just asking.
I think you were challenging him.
No.
So, all right. So here we go. Let's start with the Autobots. So the Autobots obviously were good guys, and contrary to Episode One, they cannot fly.
Yes, they
They
cannot
fly.
fly.
They fly.
They fly where?
They
Off a
fly.
cliff?
Episode one. I saw Ironhide take off.
Yeah.
They fly.
Contrary to what you see in Episode One, they do not fly.
Correct.
So, all right. So who we got here? We got Blue Streak. We'll do what we do is to do. We do a review. We'll talk. We'll list out the Autobots, and then we kind of talk about what we had. Uh, I'm for the first time, I probably won't have as many as anybody else. Because for real, I don't think I had a lot of G1s, but we'll see what we got. So you have
Oh, I.
Blue Streak, which is a sports car, which was 280 Z,
Hmm.
ZX, sorry. Hound, which is the Army Jeep. The terrible Ironhide, which is a
Oh my God.
Volkswagen van
Awful.
or Toyota van. I think it was Volkswagen van. No, he's a Toyota van.
With no face, with no robot face,
He
Yeah, he
had
had
just
a
a
the
sticker.
face. He
he had a
had a
face.
face.
Just had a
Just a sticker. It had a
He,
sticker.
he had a
yeah.
face. He had a face.
No, that's
Yes,
not a
he
real
did. He
face.
had a face.
No,
Yes, he
that's not a
did.
real face.
All
Just
right,
Freaking
well,
because
sticker.
just because he didn't want to stick it on it doesn't mean he didn't have a face. He had a face.
No, freaking looks like the freaking the computer system from pole position.
Nah, he looks like a GoBot. That's what it was.
it was a freaking GoBot. All right. Then we have Jazz, the only black guy in the cartoon. We have
That's
Jazz.
it.
Wow.
Is there another
Which
one?
is true.
Uh, you let me know if there's another one. All right, no, there is another one.
Well, not in this wave.
Not
Not
in
in
this
this
wave.
wave.
No, there's
Yes.
that's all right. So and he's a Porsche. Then you have Mirage, which is an F1 racing car. I mean, you
Mm-hmm.
can be more specific, but that's all I remember. Um, then Prowl, which is a police car, he's another 280
Yes.
ZX. Uh,
Twins.
twins, but one decided to work for the law. Another twin here was Ratchet, which is the same band, just painted. Like it's usually, like these people are really desperate though. Like like they couldn't wait until second wave to come up with the to reuse the same one. Like this wave
Nope.
has two of almost two of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so you have Ratchet, then you have Sideswipe, which is
Yep.
this is your favorite? Is one of your favorite, or was it Sunstreaker?
No, Sunstreaker was my very first Transformer I ever had.
Hmm.
And whatchamacallit, Sideswipe in the cartoon, they were like brothers. You
Yes,
know what I mean?
They
Yeah.
were
I'm
twins. They were
I'm
the
gonna go
same
with
car.
yeah. Okay, so aggressive.
Very
Trailblazer. No, sorry, Trailbreaker, who's a
Stormbreaker. Hmm.
trailblazer.
Yeah, there you go.
So you have him. One of my favorites, Wheeljack.
Wheeljack. Yep.
Okay, which is he's an Audi road car. Then we had all the mini ones. So this is the ones we were talking about before. So you have Braun, um, Bumblebee, and the Error one, but he's red there. Same thing on Cliff Jumper. This is why I didn't like Transformers at first. These little tiny ones were terrible.
I
Um,
actually like
yeah, I
The
hate
the
them.
yellow one was Bumble Jumper.
Bumble Jumper. And
them.
then this red one here is Cliff
Cliff Bumble.
Bumper.
Cliff
Cliff B.
B.
Cliff,
Cliff B.
Cliff B.
Cliff B.
Cliff B. There you go, Cliff B. Thank you. Then we had Gears. Gears is terrible looking.
I that I agree with you 100%.
Huffer, who doesn't really huff or
Do
puff.
anything?
Yeah. And
No,
Wind.
his no real arms.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're just the pipes.
Um, and then you also have Charger.
Wind
Yeah.
charger.
Yeah,
Hmm.
which was like an off-road Camaro because his tires were super big. So are these were these were these the ones you could pull back? Right?
No,
No.
No.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
no,
okay.
not
Yeah.
these.
Then we have.
That didn't come until 86.
Oh, okay. Now let's talk. Those are all the good guys, right? Then we
Yes.
Where
have.
we have a problem.
What's the problem?
Where is Robo Jesus? Robo Jesus didn't come out in 84 or
Robo
85.
Jesus right here.
Okay.
This group too.
He's there. He's there.
Why you ruined the surprise?
I know, man.
It's all right though.
No,
So
he said we're
yeah.
doing good guy. He's the ultimate good
Okay.
guy.
Okay. Fine. Gosh, let's go fine. So here's
I don't know why you're encouraging him, man.
here is Optimus Prime, who's a semi.
Who that? Who that?
You probably have heard of him. He's a semi. Every time I see now, every time I just see I see Megatron's penis. Um, he came out in
Why?
84 to
Why?
85.
Why? Why? Why?
Now this was new to me. I don't remember these.
What are those?
Chronoforms. So Chronoform series
The
was
watches.
a.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
Those
I
are the
can't see.
watches.
Oh man,
Yeah.
hold on, hold on. Let me get a little closer. Damn, being 30 and already losing my eyesight sucks.
You
Yes.
Oh,
already got out four eyes.
hold on. Boo, boo. Zoom in. When I zoom in, does it zoom in for you guys too?
Yes.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
But those are
by
the
the way,
watches.
yeah, you could have just let me finish reading it for the audience. But wow, it's ruined a surprise. Don't you ever read the script?
What
All
script?
right. So we have the Transformers Chronoforms. Chrono as in time. Should have figured that one out myself. We have Autoceptor, Deceptor, and Caltor because he's a calculator.
Calculator. Dum dum
Oh.
dum.
All right. Here's some mail orders that we have. Uh, I don't know what these are though. Power Dashers. So offered. These are mail orders and promotional. Hasbro offered many different mail-in promotions over the years. Drill Dash, Power Dash. I don't know what any of these things are, but apparently, oh, these things right here. I never saw these. Did you know about these guys?
I know what I one, two, three.
The power dashers? No.
No, I know they were mailaways. I didn't know what they were.
Oh, uh, and then there's this Milton
Where's the
Bra-
time warrior?
Milton Bradley, Time Warrior.
The
Man,
Autobot watch.
yes. And there's no more good guys. Can I go now back to bad guys?
There you go. That's all I'm
Uh,
talking about.
That's all right. I mean, I aim to please, sir. Aim to please. Whatever whatever you want to change, you let me know.
Yeah, I would
All
have
right.
kept
I'm
going.
just here.
You're just here to keep us in track. And let me see. Are you looking at the camera? Okay, good. Well, you're looking at your phone, but that's fair. That's good
I'm
enough.
not looking at the phone.
At
I'm
least you're
looking at the
forward.
screen.
At least you're looking
I'm looking at
forward.
the
That's okay.
screen. I'm looking at the
So,
screen.
all right. Now we talk about transformers, cassettes, and communicators,
Yes,
communications.
one of
Um,
my favorite Decepticons.
I don't know why they don't have them as just Decepticons and group them all together, but we have the Big Daddy, which is Soundwave, and he
Mm-hmm.
came with Buzzsaw, which you never see in the cartoon, right? Did you ever see him in a
No,
cartoon? Right? They'd like,
it was always Laserbeak.
yes, apparently. See,
Uh,
every parent has a fairy child.
no, because it didn't. He didn't come in until season 3 in America. Because he was,
Really?
yeah,
I don't
when
remember that episode.
when Rodimus Prime took over, but in Japan he was there. He was more prominent than Laserbeak in Japan.
That I can see that. I remember having Buzzsaw. I don't remember
Hmm.
having Soundwave though. So I remember him because he was gold, and everybody else looked a little more like a cassette. He didn't look that much like a cassette. But you have Soundwave. Then you have the two carded, um,
Yep.
which is Ravage and Rumble, and then the other one two carded is Frenzy and Laserbeak. Frank, how much you paid for? How much? Do you remember how much these were regular price?
Back in the days.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no, I
Or
don't
you
remember,
remember how much
buddy.
you paid for yours? No. Just
The one that I have is the one that we got at Comic Con.
okay.
Uh, the pack.
Yeah, I remember now. I remember that pack. Yes.
Yeah, they came with all four cassettes. But I don't remember back in the days how much I
What's your
paid for
cost?
that.
Maybe
Yeah, I don't.
we'll check and see if they
I
have the
can tell
prices.
you this though, I did not pay for Soundwave though.
It was a gift.
Yes, it was a gift. It was a gift.
Okay. Good. Your
So
family
before
loved you.
before we go
Yes.
that far, Soundwaves was an actual working cassette deck.
Yes.
Oh, then I never had
It
Soundwave.
eject open and everything. Yes.
Mhm.
But could I put a cassette in it and played it?
The micro cassettes.
Okay. Would it play? Would it move?
Yeah, micro
No.
cassettes. Yes,
No.
micro cassettes. It was a working actual tape player. The micro cassettes,
I'm
not the
gonna need
big
that.
ones, not the big ones, small ones.
I'm gonna need that to be.
Ah.
I'm gonna need that
Okay.
to be fact checked.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me talk to the crew, my research team. Excuse me, guys. I'm gonna need you guys to look into that. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Find out if that actually was a working cassette player. Okay.
Not
So,
the toy I had. I don't remember that at all.
well, the team working in the background, we'll have the information by the end of the night. Frank, look it up. So, all right, we're moving on to the Jets, the Seekers, as they're known.
Yes.
All right, based off an F-15 jet. They're basically the same freaking exact jet. Are these
Except a
triplets?
different color.
Are these triplets, Dwayne? Since you call the other ones twins, are these triplets?
Yes,
Awesome. Uh, um,
Seekers.
so you have Skywarp, Soundscream, and Thundercracker. Um, each one, each one did something different, right? Didn't it have each one had like different powers? Skywarp,
Well, the
um,
one that I remember, Sky Warp would be able to teleport,
yes. Him
and if I remember correctly, Thundercracker.
and
Excuse me. I think
Thunder
he went.
Thundercrapper. He takes massive
I,
shit.
I think he went invisible. I think, or I could be really wrong about that one. I don't remember.
Okay, I would ask the research team to look, but they're already looking for the other stuff, so they can't
he is
answer it.
correct.
He is correct. Thank you. We've
Yeah,
got it. We got confirmation.
But
Starscream was the
but
only one.
Starscream had nothing though, right?
No, he
Yeah,
was the only one.
he
He was the only one
screamed
that
like
could do
he
anything.
screamed like a little bitch.
That's it.
He was just annoyingly screaming. He was always screaming. So that's where he comes from. All right. And he's also second in command.
Mm-hmm.
Again, don't know why, but all right. Then the leader being Megatron.
Metatron.
real nice there. Nice. It's again good looking gun, just as good as a Magnum. I just don't know why they didn't make the Magnum come out. And that's it. Those are all the series that came out in 1984.
Yes.
All right, so we go back to a different page here. And this time, again, we're at Transformers Land website. So for this week's episode, we want to thank transformersland.com for lending us their site.
Sponsor
Same,
us.
yeah, same thing with the toycollectorsguide.com. We're using theirs and we're using their price guide. So thank you guys. Great websites. All right, so here's a little more in depth. So now let's talk about the Autobots, the cars, the not the mini ones or anything. Um, so, which is the best one? Which is the worst ones? And why is Ironhide and Ratchet the worst ones?
No face.
No
According to
face.
Frank, no face.
All right. So
That's it.
from here, I can tell you right now, I had Wheeljack, Sideswipe,
Mhm.
oh man, Sunstreaker. That's it.
Really?
That's all I got.
All right. D, how about you, buddy?
I had the no face Ratchet.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Wow. Okay.
Again,
Um,
hard to get in the island.
Yes, correct.
Mm,
makes sense. All right. So, Rolly, the top row. How many do you think I had?
I'm gonna go with three.
Okay.
I think you got.
D.
I think you got Hound, Ironhide, and Jazz.
Okay. D. In the second row, how many do you think I had, buddy?
All four.
All four? Okay. Perfect. All right. So, the top row, I did have Hound and I had Jazz. I did.
Okay.
I really did enjoy having Hound and Jazz. In the second row, I had Mirage and I had Side Wipe.
Side
Swipe,
swipe.
swipe. He doesn't want.
Side Swipe.
What is
My bad.
everything? What does everything sound like? You're taking a shit. Thundercracker and Sidewipe.
Side Wipe.
Sidewipe. He only cleans sideways. It's his
Yes,
special
Yep.
sir.
powers.
And then
Okay.
in the third row,
Yes.
of course, my very first Transformer, which is Sunstreaker. And as you, Rolly,
Yeah,
Wheeljack
Wheeljack.
was one of my favorite ones to have. It had the most accessories, like Hound. You know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
thought it was super cool. And do you see Sunstreaker's missile?
Missiles, three of them. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's take a look. Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. We can. Where are they? Right here.
there you go.
Yep.
I actually used one of those
Hmm.
as Optimus Prime's right hand because for some reason I lost his right hand. So I grabbed his missile, put it inside his hand. And do you remember Silly Putty?
Yeah.
I would take a piece of Silly Putty, put it inside so that it would hold on. You know what I mean? And it wouldn't fall off. That's what I did, man. But that was my first Transformer right there, man.
Wow. That's. I mean,
Yeah.
again, it's a nice and it's easy to transform.
Oh
Uh,
my god.
and he had a head, so which is
Yep.
great. You also had each figure. I also showed you their power, but you can't see it. No, you need it.
The
You needed
red.
that red card.
Even
Hmm.
though I can see it perfectly fine, but whatever. I like how Optimus Prime is all the way up here.
Oh yeah.
But there he is. He's a Countach Lamborghini. So nice. I liked him. I liked. I'm not a fan of the jets in the back. I get it though. I'm
Oh,
more
the exhaust?
yeah the exhaust into that. I
Oh,
thought
I was a fan of that.
to me they always thought I thought they were jets. They're jets here, and then this one here, and his
Yeah.
brother side wiper.
That missile launcher clipped on his side
Yep.
right there. Yeah.
Look at that, $7.
Damn.
So in the box.
And look how easy it is to transform. Not like the ones now. Oh my god! Some of them I have to look up videos on YouTube just to know how to transform them because the instructions
Well, you remember that
are.
war for Cybertron Prime?
Oh my god! Yes,
Oh my God.
that was a bad one. I trust me. I remember.
Yes, I do had to look at a video. It still took
Mm-hmm.
forever. So we're just showing. We're going reviewing. I remember that gun. Reviewing all the details. We're showing on the screen right now of the toy. Let's go to the one that everybody hates. Let's go Ironhide.
Ironhide.
Look at it right there. And he separated. He was a transformer, but he has separating two pieces. So yeah, it was
What was what was that red cap thing?
that the red cap was supposed to be a base. He had like a gun.
No, no, you see that little your top row?
Uh
That
huh.
one right there. There
Here,
is a little red cap.
I see what you're talking about. That little thing right there.
Yeah, what is that little red cap?
Oh, let's see. He's
And
like,
I did not know that Ironhide broke up into two different pieces.
yeah,
Yes, he was two pieces, just like Ratchet.
Oh my god, look how lame the robot looks.
yeah,
I'm
Exactly.
telling you, I've never owned Ratchet
yeah,
or Ironhide.
yeah. And I wasn't that big of a fan. Like, if you had to look at, if I was looking at Ratchet or Ironhide, and then compare it to even some GoBots, GoBots were better.
Oh my god, yes.
So why would
Compared
I?
to Ironhide and Ratchet, yes,
Yes.
1000%.
Who the hell wants these crap?
Again,
Uh,
this is the first time I'm actually taking a look at these two Transformers in details.
so this is the post. It's a post gun. So apparently, it holds the gun when you put it in. You put the
Ah,
gun. You put the gun in, and it holds the gun in place on the base.
got you.
So I think if we look here, right here, see it right there where my mouse is, right here,
Where's your
Mike.
mouse?
I
Right,
see it.
it's where the silver thing right in the front. It stays there, and
Hmm.
then you clip the thing in the top. So
Got you.
so yeah, it was crap, 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 crap.
Yeah.
And Ratchet's not any better. Ratchet's ratchet as fuck.
No, Ratchet's Ratchet as well.
At least, hey, at least he was a medic. You know what I mean?
Don't mean nothing.
Yeah, plus look how many
Yeah,
guns they gave him. But he's the exact same transformation. He looks the
exactly.
same thing.
Exactly the same.
Like it's a miracle they even on the instructions used Ratchet. They could have just left Ironhide
They could have.
and whatever. Same exact accessories. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. They did have different variations of it. Uh, 2007.
Ironhide Project Black.
Well, never mind.
No, it's
Um,
Protect Black.
Protect Black. This is a
Yeah.
reissue from 2007, but in 83 and 82 you can get the Diaclone versions, which
Ah, there it
was
is.
and this guy
Oh, it comes with the little dude.
this one came with a little dude.
Does it still transform the same? Yeah, it
Yep.
does.
Yeah, yeah. And it still has a little poach thing, but this one doesn't have the transforming pictures, but basically exact same thing.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Uh,
of course, no Autobot symbol.
on the Diaclone ones,
Yeah.
yeah, because he's a robot in
They
disguise.
yeah. Hmm.
Let's take a look at Wheeljack.
Yes, our favorite.
Yes. I liked him more in car mode. I thought he was a badass Audi.
Hmm.
I liked it because it was a realistic car that I knew about. And it was like cool. So there he is in all his parts. Boom in vehicle mode, and then that's how we transform him. Like 4 easy steps.
That's it.
On the five if you want his little wings up.
Oh, you got to put the wings.
Yeah,
You got to put the wings.
and that's where you put all his
That's what
stickers.
makes a wheel jack.
Who used to put on stickers?
I put on stickers all the time.
Oh, I did too.
I didn't.
What?
You got
Mm-mm.
to put the stickers on, man.
Yeah, no.
Took too
Especially
long.
on my Joes. On my Joes. Oh my God.
It took too long. I was like, nah.
Uh, So we have now. Let's move on to the communicator. See, I don't understand how can it be
You
a
just
working
sound right.
how can it be a working thing if you put the his little missile or his batteries?
Exactly. Those are the batteries.
Yeah, maybe it's a reissue one came out like that. And there he is in his box. Now this one here comes with a different looking buzzsaw. That's
Yeah,
basically
he doesn't look gold.
no, that's basically Laserbeak. and they put the freaking somebody must play with this. They put the sticker. This is, I think this box they didn't have buzzsaw. They just put in another cassette thing. Uh, so here he is. Oh no, there he is. The cassette's the same.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. You take the
Look how simple.
batteries. You take the batteries out of his butt, and then this is how you transform
His
buzzsaw.
chest opens up. That's where you put your cassettes. Your cassette, excuse me.
Yeah, and there he is. He
And
opens
all
up.
the guns are like that, man. Back in the days, they're always on the side. You know what I mean? Very rarely do you see them where they hold the gun straight.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's all right. I work with it. I work with what I got. And see, they don't have any of him in robot mode. But in 2013 they came up with one Linkin Park Soundwave edition, which is weird. But there he
Are
is.
those all cassettes?
Yeah, and it came with
Cassette,
Oh
cassette,
wow!
and it
cassette
came with cassette
cover.
decks.
Oh, look at that with the case.
Yeah, yeah. They got Ravage, Rat
Oh,
Bat,
ram back. Mm-hmm.
Buzzsaw, and that's pretty much it. And that's that came, and then some other ones there. So all right, and that's that. And then Seeker is very simple. Let's go with the good ones. I mean, if we show you one, you pretty much see them all.
There you go.
Don't you have one of these?
I actually have the remake of the G1 Starscream. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Because
the
that's
remake.
that's the one. If I remember correctly, I had Thundercracker, but I've never had Starscream. I never had Starscream.
Never. So from the Seeker. So let me go back here. From the Seekers, would you like to know which one I had?
Yes, I would. And D also.
Yes, I had none.
Really?
Never in my life have I had a Seeker.
Okay.
The
D, how about you, buddy?
I had Skywarp.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. I had one only.
Which one you said?
Skywarp, the same one
Uh,
as D.
I always thought it was cool though, because he looked like a good jet, like a nice looking
Mm-hmm.
jet. I thought it was cool, but yeah, no, they never bought it for me.
Yeah. I've
Never bought
always
it for me.
wanted Starscream, man.
Yeah, that's why you
And
own.
the
That's
new
probably
and the
that's
new
that's probably
one.
why you own like three versions of them.
I actually only own. Ah, no, wait. Yeah, I do have about three. I think. I
Yeah,
think I own the one from the animation
as of the animation, then you have the Cybertron version,
for sure,
You
and then you
almost had
talk
and
four.
and the
almost had
G
four,
one.
and then you have the G1, and you could have had four, the
Oh,
MXL,
the DXL.
DXL.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
but no, you're a little. Yeah, let me save money because I'm a responsible adult. I'm a responsible adult. I have bills to pay. No one cares
I
about your
do.
bills. No one cares
I
about your
do.
bills. Waste money like the rest of us.
No, I live alone,
That's why you have more
and my
money.
property taxes and my
That's
property taxes just went up, and my freaking insurance.
so that's exactly. So you're gonna run out of money anyway. At least have materials. Enjoy life.
Oh,
The fact you live alone means you have more money. Except unless you're Dwayne
Mm,
with 8 kids,
I
then you have
don't
a lot of
have
child.
8
Yeah,
kids.
you have a lot. You have a lot of child
You're the
support.
you're the one with the 8 kids, not me.
Yeah.
no, Rolly's got four.
You got 8.
He's got four.
That waste money like 8.
Yes,
So, but but
maybe
but
maybe
remember,
even.
but remember, my family listens to this podcast, unlike yours. So they're all wonderful. Everybody's wonderful. Everybody's
Yes, they are.
wonderful.
Yes, they are.
Yes. All right. Let's talk about the leaders. I'm gonna
All
go.
right, let's talk.
I'm gonna go right now and be. I'm gonna tell you right now. I had both of them.
Okay,
Finally,
I did.
finally, finally, a role that I can say I have.
Yeah, I
Uh,
did too.
you had two. Which two?
No, no, me as well. I had them both.
I understand. I'm messing with you. There were also
Yeah,
I
two.
only
I
had
know. I
There were
know.
only two of them too.
I only had Optimus Prime, Robo Jesus.
Robo Jesus.
Should have had Megatron was fun. So here's Robo Jesus, as you called him. Um, I don't remember what happened to my missiles. I think they had. I think it still had them. But you had the semi, you had roller,
Roller.
and then you
Roller.
had the trailer. And that's how it looks. I can go if you want. I can go get my box. Still have in the box. And here's the instructions. A little more complicated, but not so bad because they're technically two
No,
vehicles.
I don't find this complicated at
Three.
all.
Three vehicles. That's right. I'd be cooler though if with the moment it'd be cool. I'm waiting for Hasbro to make a transform Optimus Prime that when you separate the trailer, the semi prime from the trailer disappears.
I
You know,
don't think that's gonna happen. I don't
you,
think that's gonna
you
happen.
know, you
But
just
I
separate
think
it,
it'll be cool.
boom, trailer gone. Put them back in robot mode, in sorry, vehicle mode, trailer's
It
back.
disappears.
That's
Yes,
it.
that's what I need. So yeah, loved it. This is one of my prides and joys, possessions that I have, and just like Skeletor, I have like God. What do you think? 10
Quite a
versions of them.
few. Quite a few. Yes, you
I
do.
have 10. I have masterpieces. I might have to pull the trigger on the 86 from the
The movie.
Transformers, the movie
Oh,
86
I think you
studio
should.
studio edition. Only because what sold me was a little explosion
Underneath, right?
underneath. It sold me on that.
No, I tell you, toy candy.
That's why
That's
I
all they
told you to
did.
go back
Yeah,
when he was sharing
yeah.
on ninjas of another color. I said, wait, go back. Because bro, that part got me too, man.
And on this one, and then that new one that comes out, uh, Wheeler, what is it? Wheelie? What's up with that? I just said the name.
Roller.
Roller. Thank you.
Roller.
Roller.
Damn, I just said the name a little bit ago too. Um, he can take care of the trailer. You can attach the trailer to him.
Yeah, like he drives in the Robeson one you're talking about.
Yeah, so he tries in that one. Yeah, so he tries in this one. The funny part is that here Roller he comes and gives you gas, which
Yeah,
they
you
don't
Hmm.
noticed that, right?
they don't drive on gas. But whatever, I'm not gonna be picky. Um, so and look at the accessories on that. Look at that. Look how cool that
Yeah.
looks. Even though this one doesn't
The
have a low
repair
back.
bay was cool. The
This
repair bay?
yeah, the repair bay was good. That saved his life a few times for me.
Yes.
So, and how Roller jumps out. You push the button, poof, he runs out right
Hmm.
here. So good.
Oh,
See,
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
So and then look at his the only thing right here was
That's,
his speed is the lowest. His speed and firepower, which is a lie if you saw Transformers the movie. That guy has good firepower.
yeah, that should be higher.
Yeah. And by the way, the Roller can operate up to 1,200 miles away.
Oh, look at that.
Bet you didn't know that.
I did not.
So all right, and then just some
And
detail.
and and Roller's also a spy.
He's a spy, of course.
well, he's a
And he,
wannabe. He's a
and he thought
wannabe spy.
for a guy that doesn't transform, where was he? Like, was he in the Cybertron version? Is he in there somewhere?
No.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
like so. All right, and that is Prime. And then we have
Megatron.
Megatron, which I had, which loved playing with him because freaking real gun with a silencer.
Yes.
Look at this. Come on,
But he was horrible in robot mode. Oh my god.
Of course he was. He's a gun.
he's not
He was
horrible.
horrible in robot
He's,
mode.
he's fine. Look at the detail on that gun.
Yeah.
Boom. Me, it
It
was
has
just
to.
I could be look, this is a dual toy. I could be Transformers or I can be James Bond.
That
Fun fact: you
Yes.
could
is true.
you could
Dun,
not.
dun, 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 dun.
The only way you can travel with that toy is by putting a rubber piece in the front.
Not in
Like,
1984. Not in 1984 you could take that thing anywhere
yeah, you could take it
Yeah,
anywhere, but
man.
they
And smoke a cigarette on the damn plane.
on a damn
yeah
plane.
yeah, but they
And at the
changed a lot.
hospital.
Yeah.
You're giving birth and the doctor has a cigarette in his mouth.
Okay. All right. Just because that
All
happened
right,
when you were born,
Smokey.
your doctor had a cigarette. So there he comes there. And then something you never saw in the cartoons, his silencer turns into a cannon.
Yeah.
or a mega cannon. It's a laser cannon, telescoping laser cannon. And then there he goes with his little penis right here. Here's his penis.
How I know you were gonna say that?
Because I saw Robot Chicken just like you did. And and pretty much everything's good. He got higher firepower, so technically he should be better than Prime. The only thing he's really slow, like slow.
Yeah.
He's like at a 3.5 and speed.
this
So
this is how you knew that they had this toy made before they did the cartoons. Because in the cartoons,
mm,
his waist was turned to the left, not turning outwards. So
Mhm.
this was done
sorry,
before.
sorry. I'm still looking. I just pictured the Robot Chicken one again while he's shooting at everybody. Sorry. Pow pow pow
Stupid.
pow 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 pow. So, for those of you who are listening to us, Megatron is a gun. His trigger of the gun is between his legs as a toy when
Yes.
he's in a robot. So, yeah, there's that. So,
And the barrel is in front of him between his legs, which looks like a penis.
yes, it's a sideways penis, but yes, it's not perfectly placed. So, yeah. So if you want to pull his trigger when he's in robot mode, you had to put put your finger between his little
His
waists.
legs.
Yes. So.
Yep.
Frank, remind you of Asia?
He- He's not. We're not allowed to talk about Asia anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I again, Megatron is still. It's. I had a lot of fun with him as a toy, dual
Hmm.
purpose. Um, not a lot of variants. I don't think there were variants. I mean, just different shades of gray. So and then
And then there
the
was a black one.
well, that's the macro change
Okay.
toys. That's how it originally was. So that's the original one. And then they came up with the Man from Uncle. The TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So they came up with a gray version in '83, and that's how Megatron started.
Hmm.
So, yeah.
Not
And
goodbye,
D,
Megatron.
did you have Megatron and Prime?
No.
No, Robo Jesus, he said only.
Just Prime. That's
Only
it.
Robo
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay.
All right, so now we're gonna get into the mini vehicles, and I'll be quick on this one. Would you like to know which ones I have from here?
I'm gonna say you had none because you
Those.
didn't like.
That's exactly what I had. Yes,
Hmm.
I wasn't a fan of them, and unfortunately, no one didn't buy them for me. So,
Okay.
so.
I
Uh,
think I think D had three of them.
Negative.
Really? Okay.
I had two.
You had
oh,
two.
Yep.
Okay. Bumblebee
Yes.
is one of them for
Mm-hmm.
sure. And I'm gonna say Cliff Jumper.
Nope.
Really? Okay.
Huffer.
Nope.
Damn it.
Bumble
Uh,
Jumper.
Yeah, Bumble Jumper.
Yeah, I had Bumble Jumper.
really?
Yep. Hated that shit every day. They're like, why the hell I get this deformed shit? It's not even a transformer. That's all I was saying. I was like, why did I get this?
It's so funny. They don't even show you for the instructions. They don't even show you that one. They just show you
It's a cliff
Cliff
jumper.
Jumper.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
That's why I was mad because what's inside wasn't the robot. I was like, what you give me this for? Never played with it.
Cliff Jumper. That's so wrong.
Oh my god.
All right. Let me go back here and tell you where was it? Was it Gears? I was saying was ugly as hell.
Hmm.
Yeah. Look at that. What the hell is that? Let's see. Show me his. Look at him.
That's it.
That was it.
Super easy. Super easy.
Just pull him apart. Flip his legs.
Yep.
Okay.
I need a girl like that.
Yep. If like I said, if the
Flip.
GoBot cartoon wasn't so sucky, GoBots would probably rule the world right now.
Here's instructions on how to change them if you want. Right here in this YouTube video. Right here. Ready? Dan, I did this for a minute and 40 minute 40. Come on. It's
It
just
doesn't take that
Really?
long. It doesn't take that long. I only
no,
did
he's
that
doing it super
one
slow.
at a time. It was like, oh, right
Oh
leg,
my. Okay, so you get
left
the right
leg.
leg. Oh,
He's opening the legs nice and slowly.
yes. Well, that's considerate of him. And then pull his wheels apart.
That's it.
And look at his face.
What's the
Look at his
side?
face.
Didn't have a face
His face is right there.
in the cartoon.
It's better. It's
He had
that's a
two
better face than Ironhide.
he had
Yeah, good point.
two eyes and lips. In this, he just have a visor.
We should have compared the two. And then we have Huffer.
No arms.
No, no arms. His arms were his arms were the
Exhaust pipe.
exhaust.
Yeah.
He just grabbed you like little. He had like little claw hands. But you know the good thing about this guy is that when it rains, he doesn't get wet. He's got his own little roof.
He does. He does.
He's got his little roof. It don't bother him. So, all right. And this is
Now, can you
now
can you
this
guys guess?
now wait
Can
wait
you guys,
real quick. Let's see his tires. See how big his tires are? It was like an
yes, the
off-road
one in the
Camaro.
back?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, this is no Camaro. I don't know why they call it a Camaro, but whatever. It's not
What
Camaro.
is
Can you
it?
guess what? I don't know what it is. Okay, so what do you want to say, Frank?
Can you guess how many of these I had?
All,
Oh, I'm gonna go with
all,
six. Six.
all,
Was six.
all.
Yes.
That could fit in your pocket. All of them.
Believe it or not, I did not have all of them. I did have Brawn. I did have the yellow Bumblebee. I had Cliff Jumper in red. I had Gears, Huffer, and the last one. I always forget his name.
The last one is a wind charger.
Wind Charger.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're just
Hmm.
missing brawn.
No, I had Brawn. No, I
Okay.
had Brawn. I
Okay.
had
So
Brawn.
you were just missing the red bumblebee, bumble jumper, and the yellow kill.
Correct.
Okay.
Hmm. And the
So
yellow and the yellow Cliff Jumper. And for me, the worst ones were number one was Brawn, and then number two was Huffer. Because Braun, to me, if I remember correctly, Rolly, and you can click on it,
mhm.
I remember his legs being like crack skinny, like super skinny, his legs,
So was his
if I remember
arms.
correctly in robot mode.
So was his arms.
There he is.
Yeah, yep. His arms too. There you go. I forgot about
Yeah.
the arms.
Still not as bad as just as bad as what is it? Where's his Trailbreaker?
Oh, that's another one. Yeah, that was horrible.
And his robot nose, he look like skinny little legs.
Yep, with the big upper body.
Yeah. And it's like he's got like it feels like those people who wear tube socks. Like such a big shoulders and everything, and he has little tiny little legs.
Yeah,
So all right. So yeah, you pretty much had them all though.
I did.
So okay. And then cassettes,
Oh, I had them all.
I had, which is funny because I had Laserbeak and I had Ravage
Hmm.
and I had Buzzsaw, but I didn't have Soundwave.
See, you see how they messed up. See how they messed them up. Rumble is red and Frenzy is blue.
Yeah,
Oh,
And then we have the Omnibots. So the Omnibots. Who the
I don't
hell they are?
remember the Omnibots.
they were
These
small.
good detail.
They were like
Transform.
the same size of Bumblebee.
Okay.
Oh, were they were they minis?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I definitely don't remember those.
decided to engage in strategy. Oh, this is Melway exclusive toys with rubber
Ah,
pins. So that's probably why. For 4 rubber points and $5, you can get camshaft. This is camshaft.
You know how much expensive $5 was back in '84?
$20. Not terrible.
Ooh, this one I like. This one gives me James Bond vibes.
Because of the way it doors.
Yeah.
This one doesn't even get like a good cover. You see. And
The
then the
pictures.
instructions, they didn't take pictures of it. We just draw it. So doors open, you can put missiles on it. You can put missiles through in the front too. See right there? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Then do then the roof. You have more guns. You can put one in you can put it in the roof. So you have three guns. So that's pretty good. And
Oh,
then
I like this one.
you should get it.
I should.
You should find it.
Yeah. And that's a Toyota. And then you had Overdrive, which is that's like a Ferrari. It looks like a Ferrari. Also,
Just waiting for Magnum PI to pop out.
yeah, but they
Does it have wings?
this one has wings. So this one come up
Tracks
the
before
roof
track.
Oh, nice.
before it tracks. Yeah, it's really nice though. The wings will go down there, and it has a gun in the front. I like these a lot. Why didn't I get
Yeah.
these? We'll
Because
talk to them.
you didn't have $5 to mail away. I told you $5 is a lot.
No, don't forget the prices as a stamp. And these
Stamps
are
are
the
like
power, like two
The
cents.
Power Dashers.
And these are the power dashers. These are also meltways. This I never saw, nor did I have. And the worst transformer ever.
it look it looks like
Conehead.
it looks like exactly Conehead from Robots.
Yeah, look at
Oh, that's horrible looking, man. That's horrible looking.
that. And then F1,
Vehicle mode looks cool though. Vehicle mode looks cool. But robot mode, forget it, man. And what is this?
man. Let's see. So this is vehicle dasher. Yeah, drill dasher. This is vehicle dasher. And then so his feet just he just bends his feet. Oh, and this
So,
is the and he's a pullback.
oh, he's a pullback.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this is how he looks in robot mode.
And his feet are supposed to be engines when he's in vehicle mode.
I don't know if you call that an engine. Are we calling that an engine?
Nope.
I don't know what this is.
Call that feet.
Maybe it is an engine.
Spoiler,
I'm
maybe?
thinking. I'm thinking
Look at it. It's terrible. This ones are terrible.
that one is terrible. Both
So
of them so far are horrible.
man, we went from some good ones right here on the Omnibots to some terrible. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Sky Dasher's. Not gonna be any better.
Nah.
Let's find out.
He looked like a Technobot.
I can see his arms already.
His arms. He's like going straight in.
He's like this.
It's just-
These are my arms.
Well,
All right,
that's
so
his
okay.
let's.
feet.
No, those are his arms.
No, no,
Well, we
no.
were talking about his arms.
The red
The
part is
red, yeah, the red are his feet.
Those are his feet.
Those are his feet.
Yes.
So it's like if flying like Superman, but instead of pushing your legs to the front, he brings them forward,
Yes.
and he's another pull back, pull, and he goes forward, and he looks like that in robot mode. There he is.
Well, out of all three, this is the best looking one in robot mode.
Yeah, but he has no feet.
No, he has no feet,
no
dude.
feet at
He
all.
just has his freaking turbines.
Yeah,
And he can't point.
he can't point. He's always fisting everything.
Yep. His poor wife.
So
Yeah. I can see why I did not own any of those. I can see that. But I'm very surprised I did not own any of the Omnibots. But then again, it makes sense. It was a mail away.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
All of
just
it always.
and I owned the watch, but I doubt that it was a Transformer watch. I'm pretty sure it was a one of the
Third party.
yeah. Well, it could have been a real Takara, but it was probably using the those shoot the ones we talked about before. Uh, I'm drawing a blank. The micro change robots.
Micro change.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because my robot looked a lot more like this,
Yeah.
looked like this than the other cool Transformers ones. So.
Yeah,
I,
see, I don't think I owned any of those. I don't think I owned a Transformers watch like that.
oh no,
I don't remember owning
no,
one.
I had one. I had one, and I think I maybe I had one. Then, and I'm thinking it was a bootleg also, but I'm thinking I had this one right here, the calculator.
I remember having a calculator watch,
No, that
but
had
I
two.
don't.
Yeah, you.
But I don't think it was. I don't think it transformed though.
That was the most frustrating thing.
Oh my
And then,
god, yes.
and then to try to use it in class with your teacher noticing,
Hmm.
and then pressing the wrong button because I have chubby fingers. Like shit, gotta start over again. Let me use a pencil. So yeah. So there you have it. Um, I didn't have a lot, man. I hope I have something for Wave Two because I didn't have shit.
I probably killed on Wave 2.
I'm gonna do a. Uh, I'm going to. Let me see. I'm gonna do a little sneak ahead
Transformers on the
forward.
bottom.
I'm going to it, sir. Right here. I was going to it. Let me see what 1985 brought us.
Star Wars?
No, besides that. Okay, it's not looking good. I only had here. I only had Red Alert. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, nothing else. Nope,
I,
nothing.
I had I had Cosmos. I had Sea Spray.
Why are we looking at wave two? Why are we
Oh,
looking at wave two?
We just going ahead for a little bit to see if we had anything. I know you had the Constructicons.
no,
I
he.
had them all.
I
I
did
had them
not.
all.
No, none of these.
I had what's his name?
I don't know who this even is. Is this
No,
a mail away?
no.
No.
Lux.
Oh, World. I don't know these.
I had the
This.
I had the Dinobots. I had Slag.
Oh. Nope,
I
never
didn't
had
have
him either.
and Snarl. I had
I had
Kickback.
one. I think
I
I
had
had.
the Insecticons. I had them all.
I had
Uh,
Kickback.
I think I had. Could have been kickback. I had one of them. I'm not sure.
Hmm.
What are none of these? I didn't have none of these either.
Nope.
I had one of those. I
I had.
had twin twist.
Those are the pullbacks.
Yeah,
Yes.
but those are auto transforming.
Hmm.
Yes.
Well,
They pop. No, no, no. I had
technically,
top spin. I
tech,
had top spin.
technically, you pull them back. It goes by for like a couple feet, and then it flips up. That's
Yeah.
And
that's
it
that's
transforms.
auto transforming. No, that's not auto transforming. That's just flip transforming. That's not auto.
1985. In 1985, it was auto transforming.
I had Blitzwing.
I had Blitzwing.
I had Astral Train.
I had Jetfire,
I had Blaster.
Always wanted Jetfire,
and
man.
I had Omega Supreme.
You suck.
I had Omega Supreme. So and okay, so I did a little better too. Perceptor. I always wanted Shockwave. Never
Me
got him
too.
because he was, he lights and sounds and everything. I thought it was a
Yep.
man.
Never had Shockwave.
And they were still selling the Omnibots, which we know we didn't have.
Nope.
Cookie Crisp, and that's there's some promotional stuff and a Time Warrior. All right. All right, so this is the part that I like. Let's go back and let's watch some commercials.
Yeah, but before we do, man,
Yes.
I
Oh,
want to
sorry.
show you something.
Show it. Show away.
Original, original from '84.
Those are cards.
Yep.
How much you selling them for?
Absolutely nothing.
Gotta be kidding. Have you priced them?
And hold on. There's more. There's more. Oh, let's do it this way.
Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you.
I didn't know you had cards.
Oh my god, all this is full of cards.
God, you're a nerd.
Have you priced them, sir?
I have not.
You should.
I have not.
Oh man, let me try to get something for you guys too then.
And then this is my last one for
What's that?
Transformers. Oh, hold on. This is a lot. This is my last ones for Transformers. See that?
So,
But all these right here,
uh-huh.
these are my Marvel cards. I have Star Trek cards in here. Rolly.
Why are you singling me out?
Because
Because
you're
you're because out of all of us, you are the one that loves Star Trek the most.
He lives Star Trek.
And then, of course, my hologram of Venom.
We're gonna take your word for it. Oh no, I can see his head. I can see his head. I saw his face.
Yep. Oh, and I have GI Joe cards in here too. Cable.
That's not GI Joe. That's Marvel.
No, but I'm saying I also have GI Joe in here. I got Star Trek. I got a lot of Marvels. Yeah. Next time you come over, Rolly,
Yeah.
remind me, and I'll show you, bro.
All right, Dwayne, which one you want me to steal for you?
The let's take the batteries out of his tank. Let's take the batteries out of his tank and hide them.
No, he hasn't tried it. So I was when he was away, I was house sitting, so I was gonna start moving his stuff around just inches. I was gonna start moving his inches around and see if he notices. And I was gonna take the batteries out his tank and and see, because he says he doesn't play with it. But if he would have called me like a day later, like, hey, my his tank, then we know he does.
He's gonna try it as soon as we get off the podcast. Watch.
Yeah. I
I'm gonna go check right now. What are you talking about?
so what I have is it's now this is not 84. This is late 90s though, but this is
The
Nice.
reissue.
yes. So still in this
What's
box.
what's that like? The second generation, third?
I would think it's probably third generation.
Okay.
I would think that's something for the toy guru to investigate. To investigate. And obviously we have I mean I have a lot when it comes to I should when it comes to Prime I should take the camera and give you
Yeah.
guys a tour of
Prime,
Prime.
Prime, Skeletor. You
Both
have more.
yes.
You have more. No. Yeah, you have more Skeletor. You might not. You might have the same amount of Skeletor, but you definitely do have more primes in you.
I have more Prime than
Yes.
Skeletor.
Mm-hmm.
Now if I
Yes.
now if I
Yes.
add Rodimus and Optimus Prime, I have more than you. But Optimus Prime, you definitely have more than me.
If I add Ultra Magnus, I might have more than you.
No.
I
If
have
I add
like
those
three.
three, no. I have I have four Ultra Magnuses.
Damn, I don't even have one.
I have four.
I have two. I have two, and I have Hot Rod. I don't like. I'm not a fan of
I
Rodimus.
have I have two. I have two hot rods and four Rodimus Primes.
Okay, fine, you win.
It's not a
Damn.
contest. I
You
just
just
So
said
it's
said
a com-
you just said if I
so
had
it's a
more,
contest.
if I add those, I have more. It felt like a
no.
competition,
I
right?
know. I said if we
It
added
sounded like a challenge.
no
It
if we
sounded like a challenge
Yeah,
to
no
me.
it
thank you, thank
wasn't
you.
no it wasn't. I said if we added all the prime just primes, I have more than you, but you have definitely have more Optimus than I do.
And I have more Skeletors than you.
Yes, definitely. I have
And
more
I
He-Mans than you do.
And I have
yeah,
more Dinobots than all of you guys.
Yeah, you do.
yeah. I have more Star Trek. Pick anything of Star Trek. I have more of.
I have
That
more
is true.
Star Wars.
That is true.
That is very true.
Oh,
That is
I
very true.
but I've had more women than both of you because I am not so much as a nerd. What? No,
I don't know about
no,
that, buddy.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know about
Uh,
that. I don't know about
See,
that.
the difference between you and me is I have what I can say more because I can actually speak towards them. You keep
Eh,
all yours are redacted, so
eh,
you can't.
eh,
I've
eh,
I've
eh, eh.
I have and also you win because you got what 20 years ahead of me, so
Not a whole 20.
30, and then his age is about 20.
And
Yeah.
you know what, buddy? You still have more than me. You still got more than me.
Yeah. See, I'm trying to make it look good. Now all the ladies will be like, "Oh, Rose a dog, but Frank, now that's now that's a gentleman."
He's wholesome.
And and he said he owns his own house by himself.
That's
I
right.
didn't and I didn't even mention about the Porsche you drive.
It's not a Porsche. It's a Ferrari. Let's get it right.
I didn't want to again put out your business like that. Now all the women will be like DMing. Don't forget to reach out to if anybody's interested in dating Frank. Please reach out to Cartoon Rewind Podcast at gmail.com.
There you go.
So. All right. All right. What's next?
The commercial.
Oh, okay.
Show us the commercial, buddy.
Show us the commercial. Show us. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I have to click this button and then click the other button, and then I will edit this out later. Pew. Now, obviously, this is 1984 graphics, so work with us. Look at that. With guns sideways.
Why are they blocking his face?
Because those are children. See,
There's his penis.
there's his penis.
There's Soundwave.
He's
And I miss my Soundwave.
Don't you? You already have one.
I
Look
do.
at all those toys. So basically, everything we talked about is there.
Yeah. There's Jazz and Sideswipe.
Yes. By Hasbro. There you go. There's wave two.
Jetfire.
This Jetfire, and this Jetfire actually matches a toy.
Yes.
And that Jetfire was good though. That was
Yeah.
obviously so it's
Dinobot.
okay. We'll have to stop here because this is wave two, and the Dinobot.
Well, actually, the last one you just showed was part of Wave 2.
I know, but Jetfire was so cool.
I know. I know.
Okay, and if I play it, Omega Supreme's gonna come out, and that's cool too.
Dinobots were always my favorite Autobots, man.
Grimlock.
There you go.
Insecticon.
Insecticons. Saw that one coming.
Just these guys alone can destroy the Earth.
Yeah.
Again, I thought this is they just created this just because they had toys and no one wanted it.
They were actually pretty cool. I enjoyed the toy.
It just they had no purpose in the cartoon or in the storyline.
Oh, the Insecticons?
Yeah,
They just ate. That's all they did.
yeah.
Yeah. And we produced.
Now, here's a crappy.
Here's my boy right here.
Here's a crappy ones.
Meet the Constructicons, 6 evil robots that
Let's
can
form Devastator.
If he had looked like that in real life, he'd probably been better. But technology was so janky.
He still looked awesome though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he did, man.
And he was twice the size of most of the Autobots. No Omega Supreme.
No, the triple changer.
Oh, you're a spy. And then let me rub your chest to see if you're good or bad. See, when Autobots do it, that's fine. When I do it, I'm not allowed
No, you're not.
at the restaurant.
No, you're not.
Alright, there's a
There you go.
This will be the last one. Yeah, this is definitely wave two.
And now we're into like Wave 3.
Nah, this is still wave two.
The Coneheads came. Wave 2.
It's like, oh, we need to be more creative. All right, just leave the cone on top
That's it.
and put a little propellers in there.
They can hover.
Wait.
They can
Yep.
hover now. All right. So that is a look back at G1 Transformers Wave 1 from 1984.
Yes.
So, guys, it's been a while. I forgot what our rating system is.
Oh, no, I got you on that one. I got
Okay.
you on that one. All right. So for the toy edition of our podcast, we have a simple 3-tier rating system. We have collect, which means that we owned it when we were younger and we will own it again today. We have another category called flip, which means we will buy it just to sell it, right? And then we got pass, which is our third tier, which is something that we would never own. And I can definitely go first, and I think you guys know exactly what I'm going to say. Is for me, for the
Yes.
rating system, this is a collect 1,000%. I owned them when I was a kid. I still collect them until this day. Like you mentioned earlier in the podcast, Rolly, I just bought another Transformer like 30 minutes before we even started the podcast.
And that one definitely wasn't a $20 transformer.
No, it
It was
wasn't.
not. It was $200, and for me, from the pictures,
Mm,
it's worth it. It is worth it 100% because I love the what's
Look,
the artist's name? Justin something Figueroa. He's one of the dudes that drew for Transformers, and I loved his art style, and it reminds me a lot of that. And I just think Rodimus looks sweet as hell in this one. So for me, it was worth it.
ladies and gentlemen, I call Cap because we're gonna check back in May of 2025 to see if he still has
yes.
or bought
Yes.
this item. So he's talking all that now, but let's see what
It's
happens.
only $200, man. You're again. You can't compare this
How much was that?
compared to.
How much was that Starscream DLX?
Okay, well, the reason why I canceled that one was because I was planning on buying the whatchamacallit, the Megatron that
Uh,
transforms.
And
what
you
happened with the
didn't buy
Megatron?
it.
What happened to Megatron?
Oh no, that one I had to cancel. I
So
just can't spend that much money on a fucking toy, man.
so these
Yes.
are three things that you're ordered, and so far you've canceled two of them.
Pattern, people, pattern.
Thank you.
I canceled it because of the Megatron, because
No,
I
you
ordered the Megatron.
Hmm.
exactly. You didn't even get the Megatron.
Yeah, you'll see. You'll see May of
Okay.
next year. You'll
Okay.
see,
All
especially
right,
when we do
May.
ninjas of another color. I'm gonna be like, look, and
Okay.
I'm gonna bring up this moment. I said, look, D, you see?
Hold on. Hold
Okay.
on.
F you,
Hold on. I
F
got this.
you.
I got this. Hey Alexa, set reminder for May of 2025. Got you. You guys don't have your speakers loud enough.
No.
I was trying to say your Alexas. All right. I got
So that's my
nothing.
rate.
I got
That's my
nothing.
rate.
I'm pulling a trigger. I'm trying. I'm having a hard time pulling a trigger on.
The Skeletor.
No,
You
Skeletor. I
already
pulled
bought
that
it.
trigger. I
You
already
already
bought it.
bought that one.
That's already. I already told Big Bad Toy Store to ship it to me. No, the Studio Edition, 86 Studio Edition Prime. I'm pulling a
It's
trigger
only
Prime.
on those. Yeah.
I still say you should buy
he
that,
got
bro.
he got time. He got time. If you do it to Big Bad Toy Store, it's only $89. So
Oh, good lord.
he
Good
got
lord.
time. You got time. You got time.
89.
Yes,
Because I believe
89.
it's sold out on Hasbro Pulse, right?
Yeah, it is.
Man, that's a lot of money.
What are you
And
talking about?
well, also think about it. Okay, but I'm also have to buy some because I can't just buy one. I got to buy for myself, and then I got to buy for the store. So,
All right,
Yeah,
big money.
that one
All
is sold out, bro.
all
That
right,
one is sold
all
out.
right, big money. You buying two?
oh, I got to buy more than twos. I'm buying bulk. I'm buying like six or seven. Go big,
Shit,
yeah. Go. You gotta
shit,
go
I'm
big or
still
go
waiting.
home. You
Go
know.
big or go home. Exactly.
Yes. Yes. So,
I'm
uh,
waiting for freaking I am Man Cobra Commander to come out.
oh, that one. That's right.
Oh
That's next Monday. Next
yes,
Monday, unless you fly to San Diego.
and next Monday I have a stress test, so I hope I don't miss it on whatchamacallit on Hasbro Pulse.
Oh man,
Just walk with
a,
your phone.
a stress test. I will pass that.
No, you won't. You won't pass
Yes.
that.
Hell yeah, I'm so stressed. I'll pass that shit. Hey, pass the crap out of that test. All right. All right. So guys, I think we're good. Let's wrap this show up.
No, 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 no. Wait. What's your
What?
rating in these?
Oh fuck. Oh my bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, I know Dwayne is a collect and a sell because he does both.
Exactly. I
Yes.
will collect some and I will sell some.
Yes.
Damn sure gonna flip Ratchet and Ironhide. Most definitely gonna flip those. Gonna flip the twins. Gonna flip Bubble Jumper. I'll only keep Prime,
You won't get.
Solid.
Oh, by the way,
Solid.
that reminds me.
Yes.
Frank had Megatron Masterpiece one. He
Oh,
ordered
remember?
he ordered it and then returned it.
Dummy.
Actually, I bought it from Tate's, and one of the legs was dangling all the time. So when I tried to pose him, he would pose like this. You know what I mean? And I just didn't like it. I was like,
So
yeah,
because he was handicapped, he got rid of
yeah,
it.
I did.
Come
Special needs people need your
on.
help.
I did. I did.
So that's another toy. That's another pattern to add to the pattern. He got it and then returned it. So
Different pattern. Different
um,
pattern.
so yeah, for Dwayne, yeah. So Dwayne, yeah, you buy some, sell some. I can see that. Um, oh, sorry, buy some and keep them, and then sell the others. I can see that.
Yeah.
I can do that. I can do that for the same. So I'm with you with the same rating. Um, well, hold on. I was just thinking. I forgot the English words for things. Uh, it's just something came to mind and threw me off. So yes, I would buy or I would get some and some childhood ones. Like I said, pretty much the ones I owned already. I would keep. For the most part, though, I would collect. I would sell some of these, but it's still a collect for me. The toy
Yeah.
line itself is a collect. So
Yeah.
okay, that's over to you, Frank.
I think that's it, right?
I mean, I don't know what else you want me to say.
No, that's it. We are done. And guess what? That wraps the show for today. And from all of us at Cartoon Rewind, a huge thank you for tuning in. Remember to show us some love with a like, hit that subscribe button, and stay connected on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast, or wherever your podcast cravings take you.
Pod what?
Catch us behind the scenes
Podcast.
Pod
on
what?
Instagram
Pod
and
at? Pod
TikTok.
at? Did you just say pod ass?
He said
Podcast.
podcast.
I said podcast.
No, you
Thank you
said
very much.
podcast. You put an R in there somewhere.
Podcast. Thank you. And catch us for behind the scenes on Instagram and TikTok and for more cartoon magic. Until next time, stay tuned, my fellow cartoon addicts. Peace.
Peace.
He said podcast.